Yeah, we can get this soon. Hello? What's up? When should I call the restaurant? Mm-hmm. Oh, alright. You do. Okay. I'll just do it today or tomorrow. And then if it's booked up like that, we'll do next week. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. streamed up. Trae Young took another L. They tanking. About to be Trae Young and Jordan on the same squad. AD. Got the dub, Lonzo. Celtics with the clutch win. CJ McCollum 31 on 11, 6. Lead 26. Damn, that shut down. Thunder's in the lottery twice. Hello? What's up? They had some out? Oh, good. Oh, that's good. That was quick.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
When you jump into the 70s or 80s eras in NBA 2K, you'll have the opportunity to add the legendary Bill Walton to your game.
He has played in some of the most memorable games in basketball history, and when we sat down with him to talk about the Jordan mode, he had plenty of insight into what it was like to share the court.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Klay Thompson asked what he thinks about when he's shooting. He said, quote, nothing. You want to have a clear mind, a free consciousness, and just let it fly. When you go with the flow, you're in rhythm, and you're not really thinking about it, that's when it feels the best. Brian?
It's a thing of beauty, Allie. Thank you. Hey, it's an exciting time of year with the playoffs on the horizon. Grant, should teams start changing up their rotations with the postseason in mind?
You know, B.A., I'm not a big fan of that. Of course, seeding is so important in the postseason, but I don't think it's time to start experimenting. It's still about winning games and getting into the best position possible.
All right. Let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. And for Sacramento, Herb Jones out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. And it's the Kings to start out. Outside Jones. Back to Jones. Pass to Thompson. Soft touch off the glass.
Adept at making the difficult shots. Klay kept his balance, stayed focused right on the rim.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Anthony against Jones. The floater. The rebound by the Spurs.
After receiving heavy criticism in his second year, Tyler Hero came into the 2021-22 season on a different level, averaging over 20 points per game.
Mobley with it. Hero for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. You know, with Hero, Smitty, his play earned him the 6th man of the year.
And he ran away with that award, BA. And it wasn't only because of his prolific scoring. Hero also displayed his playmaking ability, and he improved on the defensive end as well.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
To the wing, right side. Puts up a three. And it's Marbury missing. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Jones. From deep. Hits the trifecta.
When you played alongside as many superstars as Klay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
It's Anthony on the take. Here's Marbury. Here's Chamberlain. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Basket's good.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Jones misses. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Anthony against Jones. Down low. Pass to Marbury. Now Mobley. 4 on the clock. Jones finds Jones. Now here's Thompson. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Spurs on D, trailing by 5. 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. Nice shot from the wing. Here's Hero doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
Jones' shot is good.
I just love the ball movement.
Mobley down low. He's covered by Bagley. San Antonio again missing.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Thompson against Hero. Pass to Jones. Outside Jones. 4 on the clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. San Antonio trailing here. And Anthony, here we go. And Anthony slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And the Kings call time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Kings going with a whole new group out there. And so here's Sacramento. Outside Walker. Outside Pascal. And here's Gafford. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Shots good by Marbury.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Kennard. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. Here's Coffee. And they recover it. Kennard outside. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Anthony. Back come the Spurs in transition. And the bucket is good.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Outside Walker. Pass to Coffee. Pascal against Mobley. Back to Coffee. Just 5 on the clock. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Hero. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Anthony drops in the 3. Anthony's got 5 now.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Pass to Walker. Left side, Pascal. Oh, they need this. Mobley with the block. They recover it. Now here's Gafford. Tight defense on him. Walker's shot is off. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. There's 42 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Marbury. Walker covering. 5 to shoot. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
20 seconds left in the first. Pascal can't hit.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Count the basket.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Kennard on the wing. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll be back right after this.
13. Please welcome to the floor,
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Tyus Jones is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Herb Jones. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Walker in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Now here's Jones. Back to Jones. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Jones has got 5.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Marbury. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Hero for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
The Kings have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Thompson passes to Jones. Bagley against Hayes. His first shot coming late. Deflected. Hero for 3. The shot comes out, and it's the Kings taking it the other way. Thompson outside. Here's Bagley. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
You can tell Klay's played in an offense that emphasized spacing and ball movement.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Hayes. Here's Hero, defended by Jones. Jones against Caruso for three. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Thompson left side. Here's Bagley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Marbury. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. Stepping to the free throw line for the Spurs, Stephon Marbury. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Spurs making a change here. Trent's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Here's Jones. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Marbury, defended by Thompson. Shots good by Marbury. 13 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Walker, he's checked in for Sacramento. And San Antonio also making a switch. Levert's checked in. Outside Jones. Pass to Jones. Now Thompson. He's checked by Levert. Free throw line jumper. Out to Thompson. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back. BA, it can be tough for a young guy to figure out his game, but Jackson Hayes is making big strides and showing impressive growth.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Smitty Hayes definitely seems eager to make a larger impact on the floor.
You know what I like, BA? His raw energy. Any chance he gets to show off what he can do, he takes it. It's hard to find that kind of relentless hustle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going. He's impossible to slow down.
And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Now here's Walker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for your Kings.
And he knocks down the first one.
Walker. Two shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. San Antonio leading. Caruso outside. Pass to Trent. From deep. Coffey grabs the board. The Kings have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And he banks in the layup. And San Antonio has possession. Now Caruso. Trent outside. Jacks up a 3. That shot off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Walker for 3. Here's Coffey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first. The Spurs making a switch here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Your Kings Youth Dance Team. Get loud once again for your Kings Youth Dance.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Anthony. He's got 5. Lavert, that's good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Kennard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Anthony right side. Here's Mobley. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
So the Kings making a change here. Jones is checked in. Free throw good. Mobley.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Coffey. Kennard against LeVert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
When you look at Luke Kennard's free throw percentage, if you're the defense, you might want to keep him away from the line.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Trent on the wing. 56 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Jones. That one's wide left.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Chamberlain. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Gary Trent Jr., his team was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jones, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Trent against Jones. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. And Gafford with the block. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's it. His first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Team foul. At the line for your Kings, Antoine Walker.
He misses the free throw. The Spurs making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Hero with it. From deep 3-point range. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Spurs up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots, and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their numbers come. It makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
floor.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And San Antonio has possession. 4-point game. And so in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Marbury. Here's Chamberlain. Anthony outside. Just 3 to shoot. Off target with the 3. Hero against Thompson. Shoots over Hero. Thompson, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Now here's Jones. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Jones comes with a double team. Hero, the pass to Anthony. Mobley with it. He's covered by Bagley. Mobley against Bagley. Mobley, no good. The Kings trailing. Thompson outside. Fires in the triple. Thompson's got 7.
Woo, what range from Klay Thompson. It's insane. Combine that with his confidence, it's a lethal concoction.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 5. Here's Hero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. Stepping to the free throw line for the Spurs.
And that one falls for Hero.
Hero is a huge player for this team. A guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
And so Hero nails both of them. Well, the Kings shooting just 37% so far in this one. Pass to Thompson. Bagley with it. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Jones. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Marbury. 13 points in the game. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
San Antonio foul. First personal foul.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Jones. And here's Bagley. Back to Jones. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
One thing to keep in mind with Marvin Bagley III, he's still so young.
It seems like he's been around forever, B.A., but he was just 19 when he was drafted, the second overall pick in 2018. His averages are great when he plays, so I think we got to give the young fella a little bit of time.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And they call an illegal screen here.
I hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
The Kings making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Gordon, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Kings have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Outside Jones. Up top Walker. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Marbury. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Kennard, he's checked in for Sacramento. Caris LeVert's checked in for San Antonio. Anthony comes in for Gordon. Now here's Kennard. Pass to Robinson. Thompson outside. Up top, Kennard. 6 to shoot. Outside Jones. Shoots over Hero. The rebound by the Spurs.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And the Kings shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Hero against Jones. And here is Thompson. 7 points in the game. Can't connect from short range.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
The Kings shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Man, good whistle there.
You know, back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Jones. And Herbert Jones, what a tough customer, playing with a huge cast on that wrist.
You know, B.A., how hard that is. He played with just one hand at the end of that 2020 season in school. Herb Jones is a fighter. Despite being a second-round pick, he made an immediate impact in this league.
Gafford, he's checked in for Robinson. Now here's LeVert. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Jones against LeVert. Jones, the pass to Thompson. Now here's Walker. Pass to Kennard. Cashes in the first attempt of the game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Jones, he's checked in for Kennard. Trent, he's checked in for San Antonio. Caruso comes in for Anthony. San Antonio leading. Caruso outside. Here's Trent. Jones with the block. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Trent. Sacramento grabs the miss. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Third team. Shooting for Sacramento, Herbert Jones. taking 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jones against Trent. Yes! And the foul!
Tyus Jones.
It goes on Tyus Jones.
Gary Trent Jr. with great awareness, finding a guy with a better shot.
Antonio. James Wiseman at the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good. On the wing, Jones. Sinks that one from the post. Jones has got 8 points in the quarter. Stolen by Jones. That shot, no good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Kings ahead, leading by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
45.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Kings leading. It's stolen by Trent. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Marvin Bagley is out there with Herb Jones. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's LeVert. Pass to Caruso. Trent outside. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Robinson.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Now Jones. Outside Jones. And there's the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And it's Caruso penetrating. That one goes in.
That's all focused by Alex Caruso, absorbing the contact and getting the finish.
Well, the Kings shooting 41% in this game. Outside Jones. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And the Spurs making a change here.
Spurs substitution. Stephon Marbury.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Caruso. Pass to Trent. And stolen by Jones. That one drops for him. And the Kings lead by 3. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
Their activity has been at a constant level, always around the ball.
They must be hard to still be in the league. can see why doing it. Getting steals and shit like this, and coming down the court. And doing shit like that. Oh, what?
Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Walker, he's checked in for Sacramento. And San Antonio also making a switch. Mobley, he's checked in for Hayes. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to his team. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game. We'll see if they can pull it off." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Caruso. Shot clock at 3. From deep, Mobley. Kept alive. Chamberlain. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Bagley. It's tipped. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Shot from 12. No good there. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Tyus Jones.
Stepping to the free throw line for the Spurs, Stephon Marbury. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Jones, the pass to Walker. Knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Active hands. Alex disrupts the play and gets his team in transition.
The Kings shooting just 42% so far in the game. Jones, the pass to Walker. Back to Jones. With some arc. Got a hand on it. Here's Marbury. Defended by Thompson. Caruso, right side. Pass to Marbury. Into the lane. And he gets that one. And it's a 5-point San Antonio lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Sacramento calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Here they come, fans. Your 916 crew. Let's hear it.
A different look for San Antonio. Tyler Hero comes in for Trent, and Anthony subbed in for Caruso. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Thompson gets a good look, and it goes straight through with a swish.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Anthony. Here's Mobley. And And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Stepping to the free throw line for the Spurs, Evan Mobley taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Mobley. No good on the second free throw.
It's important to stretch this lead out as much as possible right now, and that's exactly what he did there.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
These are the kind of looks Thompson just eats up.
Here's Marbury. To the paint. Short range. Chamberlain. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
Stephon Marbury.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
First team foul. The Kings with the timeout. Get loud and show some love once again for your 916 Crew Deer team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Bagley finds Walker. Thompson with it. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Walker's shot is off. San Antonio's going 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Anthony. And it's good for 2. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's Marbury. Anthony outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mobley outside. Anthony, the pass to Hero. And here's Mobley. He's covered by Bagley. Spurs need to get one up here. Hero with the bucket.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Thompson outside. The fadeaway. Misses off the left iron.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Robinson with a steal. Thompson outside. They get it again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Marvin Bagley. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And that trims the lead to 6. The Kings making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And both free throws good for Bagley.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Here's Marbury. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Hero. Here's Mobley. Back to Hero. Here's the 3. The Spurs rebound. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Marbury. Lets the 3 fly. Hero with the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Anthony. Back to Hero. Pass to Marbury. Shot clock at 6. Hero outside. Fires the 3. So we see the Spurs taking the W here.
That's the end of the
Boy,
game.
a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.